After weeks of glorious sunny weather, I was convinced that today was going to be cool and grey. And as I set off to drive over here, it was 14 degrees, which isn't very warm for summer. And it was definitely overcast. But since we started running, the sun's come out and it's a beautiful morning in the very stunning southwest corner of Northumberland. So we've just run out from Haltwhistle and I'm joined today by Michael Sanderson.
Hi everybody.
Say that again.
Hi everybody.
Michael is also a YouTuber, which is how I got to know him. And there aren't a lot of us in the northeast, but he's just documenting his own journey with his running, having been a former club runner and not anymore. But it's nice to have finally met you, Michael, after months of commenting on each other's videos and the odd Facebook message and thumbs up, kudos on Strava. So how long have you been running?
I've been running since I'll be 10.
Oh right, so about 10 years ago then.
I wish, I really wish. Yeah, started with Tyndale Harriers when I was younger. Started off cross countries, road races, which were only sort of 2 mile for the juniors or thereabouts. Ended up doing the 200 metres track.
Yeah.
When I was 13, then left school, left the running scene, and later in life met up with my wife. I decided, well, she decided she wanted to run, so I trained her, got back myself into running, and back to where I am today. And YouTube's just a bit of fun.
Yeah, it's fun sometimes, and some YouTubers find it quite pressurizing. But I think, like you, I just record and film and make these videos for myself, and if other people like them, that's fantastic. Thank you. There's always a gate, isn't there? Left him behind. Old station.
Yeah, Featherstone.
Well, I've certainly had my challenges in running over the years, injury and fortunately no illness, but you know, things that have made it difficult. But you recently had something that really was an illness. What happened?
I developed pneumonia back just before the lockdown. Ended up in hospital in Germany, and then it took me 8 months to progress back to where I was, and that was just a case of getting out and walking and always moving forward, starting off with say 10 mile pace. When I was out for a run, you could do the distance, but it was hard, but always moving forward. And then recently I got something back that was kind of the same, but that only lasted 4 or 5 weeks. Took 3 weeks rest, and then I'm back to running again.
Oh well, it's good that you're back, and now that you are, seem to be moving forwards nicely. So have you got any races planned, anything coming up?
The main aim at the moment is the park runs. I'm going to treat them as a race every week, see how the progression goes, but possibly marathon training will come back on September time, and then we'll progress from there. The aim hopefully is to do a marathon next year, but I wasn't planning to do any real racing because I didn't know how my lung would cope, and it was just a case of enjoying each day.
Oh yeah, it's a good thing, isn't it? You've got to make sure that you're up to it.
Yeah.
If you push yourself too hard, you can make it much worse. It takes longer to come back. Well, that's great. So he mentioned parkrun, which started again yesterday for the first time. And How did it go?
It actually went really well. I don't normally get nervous with a run, but training sessions have been around about a 7 to 7:20 pace. So when I set off, I was running 6:30, and after the first mile I felt really good. The goal for that day was just to get down to 7-minute mile pace, but I exceeded that, and when you exceed it as a runner, it just builds confidence for the next mile and then the next mile after that. So it was really good.
Yeah, that's one of the things, isn't it? Confidence. If you can win your mental battles, the physical ones follow. Well, it's great. Well, it's lovely to meet you, and thanks for this run in your neck of the woods. So tell us where we're running.
We're running to Park Village at the moment from Featherstone. Then from Park Village we do the last quarter mile and a quarter back to Haltwhistle.
I think we should just mention that once again we're on an abandoned railway line. There are lots of them around here. Fantastic running. Well, thanks a lot, Michael, and that's it for another episode of Any Runner. If you're enjoying these, please remember to subscribe. Bye.